Well. Seems like the YWC could use a bit of justice around here. It's time for your YWC champ to come here and address all of you. So we got Kane. Kane, everybody's talking about Kane. Kane's the greatest wrestler of all time. Oh, the greatest wrestler I've ever did see. You know, it doesn't matter that Kane's been wrestling for over 20 years, different characters included, but Kane still deserves to be in the World Championships. I didn't care about Kane a couple of years ago. You know, I agreed with the Brad rules. I agreed with everything he said. He said that Kane, he's washed up. He should retire. He's already done everything he can in his career. He's overstaying his welcome. Doesn't matter that he's one of the few last surviving Attitude Era members. Doesn't matter at all because he sucks. And everybody just wants to remember Attitude Era Kane, which was fucking awesome. Everybody wants to remember Attitude Era Kane. Man, I remember driving to the arenas in my pickup truck. And we used to, watch Kane, those great moments with Kane. Remember Kane's feud with Austin and The Undertaker and tag teaming with X-Pac. Those were some great moments. We all remember all the great moments with Kane, the Inferno matches and all that. We all remember those great moments with Kane. We don't want to remember Kane with this stupid fucking split personality disorder thing he's got going on. I mean, how the hell did he even get this split personality? As I said, it would make more sense if he were to get knocked in the head. But instead, they're doing this instead. They're doing like Kane's ankle got injured. So, I remember the last time I hurt my ankle, I forgot who I was. Well, dang nabbit, I forgot totally who I was. I went to the bank to deposit some money, and they asked me for my name, and I said, gosh darn it, I don't remember, because I hurt my leg. That's how it just goes. You hurt your ankle, you twist your ankle, and guess what? You just forget everything. Oh, how convenient. But sometimes you show a little bit of meanness, and then you go right back to being smiling. Now, I will admit that Kane does know how to act a little bit. He's doing the role pretty good, but gosh golly, it reminds me of another fucking storyline. That's right, Joseph Park. Joseph Park. Remember when it was him and Abyss and they tried to make it like it was two different characters and that Joseph Park, remember Joseph Park thought that he was Abyss's brother. But in fact, he was Abyss. He was Abyss. Oh, what great writing, I mean, it was kind of interesting in a way. I won't knock it. It was a bit original for, a guy forgetting who he was, but it still could have been done a lot better, So, WWE's taking a crack at it, but the only difference is, Kane has already removed the mask a whole bunch of times, so any type of allure or any type of, of this being ironic has gone fucking out the window. Because we're just fucking sick of it already. Because we know that WWE doesn't know how to use Kane. Because he's washed up. He can't put on a good performance in the ring anymore. And if you need any proof of that, watch any of his matches from the past 2 years. Name one fucking Kane match that was memorable. That was one-on-one. That didn't involve Daniel Bryan carrying his ass. So you can't say the TLC match with the Shield or any shit like that. See? So there you go. There ain't no decent Kane matches. There ain't any good Kane matches. There ain't any decent Kane matches. There ain't even any passable Kane matches. Oh, the only one-on-one one was the one with Daniel Bryan. So, yeah. Name a non-Daniel Bryan match, basically, that was a good Kane match. There's the fucking challenge that I bring to you here today as your YWC champion. But, yeah. So they're stealing from TNA. Kane doesn't know how to wrestle. So how is he? I mean, he doesn't know how to compete well anymore. I shouldn't say he doesn't know how to wrestle. Because he does, just not well anymore. He's not capable of doing it. So, the thing is that this warrants a world title shot for some reason when there's guys like Cesaro and Neville breaking their asses out there. When they need a guy like Neville to get over because the crowd isn't really, supporting him as much as they really should based on the level of talent that he possesses. But, instead give it to Kane, which, he's already been over for quite some time. But, the thing is, the storyline is just, I'm not excited for it, because thing is, we don't want to see Kane. Maybe if this was a couple of years ago, it would be cute and funny. But it ain't no more. We're fucking sick of seeing Kane already. Kane's fucking ass should be put out the pasture. Why can't we have all these great memories of Kane, that we used to have, and then in a couple of years they can induct him into the Hall of Fame. I mean, he does deserve it. But the more and more he's like on TV, the idea of him being a Hall of Famer just, it doesn't seem right to me. Why is it that so many other wrestlers just knew when to call it quits and walk away? Why is a guy like Undertaker, why does he know just to appear sometimes and Kane is there all the time? And they're basically the same age. They're like 1 or 2 years apart. The thing is probably maybe Kane hasn't been involved in as many dangerous matches as The Undertaker, hasn't had nearly as many injuries. But he has been injured quite a few times as well because he's a wrestler, and that's what happens to wrestlers. But, thing is, what I don't understand here in the YWC is why everybody is supporting Kane out of nowhere. I noticed something. When they notice that people in the other members in the YWC, the smarter ones, the ones that want to see the wrestlers that are being held down do well, I noticed there's a whole bunch of fucking Neanderthals, a whole bunch of other fucking jobbers. These are the people that like to rile people up, just like the Benoit supporters. They might not even deep down even believe that, but they just have to say it. They just have to get under everybody's skin. They get together, and have little group chats, and they talk about how they can annoy people by supporting certain wrestlers. But everybody coming at me, criticizing me for, for not supporting Kane in the main event. Kane is a world champ in a world championship title match. Is just at this point in his career just seems fucking ridiculous. I mean, and even the character he has. Does that really seem like the type of character that would be in a world title match? And people are telling me, calm down, Brad, calm down. Because Kane's not even going to win the world championship. I understand that. Of course, they're not going to have Kane as world champion. But the thing is, it's taking away from other people, as I said. Cesaro, Neville, Bray Wyatt, all viable contenders for the world championship that we would like to see. But that the majority would like to see anyway. I don't know about some of you nut jobs out there. But the thing is, that's who the people would like to see. Those are the people that, Neville's not really over with the crowd. But Cesaro is. Even guys like Kevin Owens, I know they can't do that because he's also a heel now. But just saying, if there's guys out there that deserve to be in the world title picture and they're just not there. Because if it's not Cena, they just got through with Cena. Now it's got to be fucking Kane. I don't get it. This is who Rollins' world title reign's been filled of: Orton, Cena, and now Kane. We had Dean Ambrose for a little bit. We had Brock Lesnar for about a month. And then that's it. It's back to the fucking shit that we don't even want to see. So, yeah. So, I don't want to see this match. They could have even made a Hell in a Cell match and made it even better. But here's the thing. Kane was great at one time. He was really good. But people age, people get older, and they're not going to be as good as they once was. I even hear people saying that about Sting. But in my opinion, even Sting moves around the ring a lot better than Kane. Just my personal opinion there. But anyway, yeah. So Kane being in a world title match, that's just fucking stupid. Stealing storylines from TNA, that's even more retarded. So yeah, not a big fan of Kane. And all the other retards out there that are supporting him for no good fucking reason, just fucking stop. You're not impressing anybody. You're just fucking pissing people off, and you're just making yourselves look like a bunch of damn fools. So this has been You're YWC champion, and I've just performed a bit of justice on your asses. Yeehaw!